Hello everybody, welcome back once again. I've got another quick Octopath Traveler 2 video for you here. So I'm actually starting out in the Tropu'hopu town, and I've actually already completed the Scent of Commerce quest here. Basically there's three different Scent of Commerce quests. One is here, one is up in Winterbloom, and the other is down here inside. The other two are not as useful, I would say, as these. Or as this one. This one is really, really good and really important. Basically, though, since I've already done this, this is going to be maybe a little bit hard to maybe visualize, but what we want to do here is actually enter. Gosh, I think it's the. Is it the inn over here? Yeah, it's the inn. Now, what I really want to do here is get this merchant hired for his silver tongue. Receive 20% off of purchase. This is huge for what we're about to do, which is to buy the ship. There's actually a couple of other NPCs that are kind of interesting that you can use as well for this, but I think that this guy is the best. Some of the other NPCs, though, so there's one that is basically you've got a 5% of getting half off the purchase price of any item. But again, only triggers 5% of the time. I don't think that that's good, and I didn't really want to, reload my game a bunch of times to try to get that to trigger to save money for the ship. The other one is a 1% chance of getting the item completely free. Again, I don't know, not my thing. I don't want to reload, basically 100 times on the off chance that I get the ship for free. The reality is in this game you're going to need to grind anyway, and you might as well either that or there's two other options, right? So you can either grind the cash out, which isn't that big of a deal, or you can run around to the kind of like the end game dungeons and loot the chests. That'll work as well to get enough leaves. Basically, you want 100,000 leaves, but I'm gonna go with this guy and save, or I went with this guy, I should say. To save the 20%. I believe you'll still need to have the 100K in order to, start this, but you will, when you actually make the purchase, you'll get the 20% off. But anyways, when you first enter the shipyard, you'll see a scene here with some NPCs, and they'll be talking about a ship, and at which point you can come over here to Terry and buy. She'll have just like a ship ticket. Now this is the alteration ticket, which is way cheaper, and this is if you want to change your appearance. But anyways, Terry has the ship license or something like that, and you just buy that, and then you get to customize it a little bit. So you get to choose the color of the sails, as well as the symbol on it, and then it's yours. And so the best part about that is then you can sail to some of the places that you hadn't been able to reach before. There's a bunch of treasures out here. I think the double tomahawk is down here in this corner, so you can get a hold of that. Eventually, and if you're strong enough, there'll be a boss right here called the Scourge of the Sea. And once you take him down, then you can reach this the eastern side of the sea. And what you'll want to do here is come over to the Lost Isle. At the Lost Isle, you will be able to obtain the Arcanist job, which is kind of amazing, as well as you'll have access to the kind of optional dungeon over here eventually. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much going to be it for this one. So again, getting the ship early is really nice, but and again, mostly for there's just treasures littered all over the sea that you'll want to zip around and and get. Also, one of the enemies out here on the sea itself is called the Devious Dolphin. It's a really, really good monster for Ochette, especially if you want to if you want to provoke with her, right? And kind of do duels. It's basically the same thing as using a bottled nightmares, but it's free. It doesn't cost you any money like the bottled nightmares does. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much going to be it for this one. As always, though, hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.